Hey everybody, I know it's been a while. It's the 7th of September 2025. Some of you might be aware, maybe unaware, that the political director of the Monterey County Republican Party, a guy by the name of Brian Higgins, he got another DUI. The DUI he was driving, I think, his father's vehicle or one of his parents' vehicle. He's 58 years old. I think he lives with his folks. But he's the political director for the GOP of Monterey County. He didn't have insurance at the time, I believe, was on the original charges, and he was driving without a license because it had been suspended or revoked, I do believe, from a previous DUI. Anyways, David Drew bailed him out of jail, and David Drew runs the show over here in Salinas. I've had problems with the GOP in the past, back when they were in Monterey. Lindsay Stetson said that they would put up the Ron Paul sign during the primary after they'd taken it down and put their support behind Rhino Mitt Romney. Tells you where they stand on things. But I'd done a video on her because I had her on video actually saying that they would put the Ron Paul signs back up if they had them, and I was the guy that was putting them up all over Monterey County at the time. Anyways, so now we're here with Brian Higgins again. He had a failure to comply with the terms of his probation back in February. Went to court, got that sorted out, and then I think on the 13th of August, another failure to comply, which has now gone to, as of yesterday, warrant. So he has a warrant out for his arrest, relationship to a DUI that he received. I don't know what the complete terms of his probation are, but I can imagine. And hey, this is the person you want representing or being part of the party structure here in Monterey County. And then you wonder why you can't get people on your side. I did a video about Luis Alejo and his drunk driving and how the CHP protected him by not releasing an actual decent video on him. They totally redacted it so you couldn't hear anything that Alejo had to say when he was arrested. And of course Alejo did no jail time whatsoever. So I'm giving equal time for equal crime. And I just think that the local GOP needs to hold itself to a higher standard, not have people with warrants. I mean, David Drew got pardoned by the governor, so, all that's water under the bridge. So that's behind him. But to be 58, 59 years old and either not living up to the terms of your probation and then you want to run a political operation, I mean, where are your ethics or your scruples? Or, I mean, it just goes to the character of this guy. I just don't know how, if you're 21 or 25 years old and you do something stupid and you think you're smarter than everybody, I kind of let that slide after, so many years. But if you're a freaking grown man who's living at home with his parents, then I think you need to take and step aside because you're making the party look bad. Peace out, everybody.